Shadow Priest? Whoa! They got variety. 2 Red Pallies, 1 Windwalker Monk, Frost Death Knight, and Shadow Priest. Wow, look at that variety. Stony. Bringing in the variety, dude. Alright, let's go, boys. Let's go. Don't want to go for... I think I'll go with my normal playstyle. Yeah, I'll do my normal traits. My normal playstyle. Oh, like I usually do. Is it going through? Yeah, I don't know what was happening, but it wasn't going. Jump. Land. Okay, boys. Roll. Okay. We got confused. Is he a panda? Are you a Pandaren? There we go. Now it's a real duel. Holy shit. Alrighty. It's gonna be Spiffy versus Horus, but he's a gladiator. Yeah, gladiator Ulz Trulio, whatever it is. I'm gonna go in stealth so I can see the duels closest. Spiffy actually taking a bit of damage when I get it stunned up as Mindbender's doing a lot of damage. Spiffy is actually looking kind of, he's at half health. Azurus is gonna go for some big damage. Look at this big old panda floating over to him as Spiffy trying to go desperately for a lot of healing. Those dots are actually just touching him, man. That Shadow Ward Pain and Vampiric Touch, I mean, it touches him in multiple places, if you know what I mean. This is gonna be Urza trying to maintain those dots. Spiffy's trying to get the bleed set up. Big old bite coming out as Shadowman's trying to come out for Urza. I don't know if there's a kick available. Short stun coming out by Spiffy as he spends those calm points for his stun instead. Vampiric Touch is going to come out, trying to go for maybe for a mind control. Is going to go for a reabsorb right now. Maybe Urza is trying to get himself a big setup. Is going to catch Spiffy in a single channel of a mind seer. And Urza is still doing pretty good on health right now, maintaining his healing as best as possible. Going for Shadowman's. Spiffy is going to get in there, trying to get some big damage. That's going to be Siphon coming out as he gets hit with a stun. Does Urza have big damage right now? Still trying to maintain that Vampiric Touch. Going to go for a silence as Spiffy is trying to bail behind the pillar. Big mind seer coming down. Unless it was like, was that a proc mind seer? Might have been a proc mind seer or just for fun. Is gonna go in. Gonna get a in cap onto Quake with a Quake and Palm. Got CC right now. Gonna get the Mind Bender up and running as well. We should have a lot of his Insanity coming out. Is gonna go for Insanity form as he gets stunned up. Aspiffy is gonna go for big setup with Incarnation. It's gonna be back-to-back bashes on Urs as he has Vampiric Embrace. Gonna let Vampiric Embrace heal him as much as possible while coming in for Spiffy as he's going for some massive damage. But Urs' health is still maintaining right now. He's just letting the Vampiric Embrace heal. Vampiric Embrace down, does get a fear onto Spiffy for a moment. He needs to go for healing himself. Those dots actually doing a fair amount. Spiffy still has Incarnation for a little bit longer. Gets hit with a stun. Siphon to come out and gonna go for a mind control while he gets to just dot up this Feral and let him sit out there for a moment. Gonna go get a VT while Scyflay is gonna get him slowed. Shadow Mensa coming out, maybe gonna get a stun. Actually, I think I actually might have got interrupted on it. Disperse coming out as Urza is trying to get himself some massive healing. It's going to be Spiffy going to go for Cyclone onto the Disperse. Actually going to deny some of that healing for the Shadow Priest. Can Spiffy go for a reset himself? Maybe go for a reset. Does land a stun into Urza. Going to force out a trick out of him. Trying to get some VTs, but trying not to get interrupted. Does get himself a shield going for a little bit longer. Trying to get the dots up. Going to go for Shadow Men's if possible. Did he get a kick out of Feral? Bash coming in. I think the Shadow Priest is going to come down. This Priest played so well. I don't even know what kind of burst he had in the opener, but so far... This is why priests need a buff for 1v1s, dude. This is why priests need a buff for 1v1. And Stony is going up next with a stun onto Spiffy off the bat. Spiffy needs to get the dots and get out of there. Does get a root onto Stony. Hand of Freedom coming out for the Paladin as he's trying to catch up to Spiffy in his deer form. Trying to hunt some deer. Survival Instincts coming down for Spiffy. Not even Dampening coming in yet. Trying to get his hots available with Rejuve going up first. Still maintaining his wall for a moment. Getting slowed by Stony. He needs to go for some massive healing. Still trying to get away from this Paladin so maybe he can get himself a heal. Maybe go for a restyle. Making sure Regrowth is still rolling on him. Actually slowly recovering his health little by little. Auto attacks to a pillar. Is that going to be a Hodge available for Sony soon? It is going to be a Hodge with wings up and running. Has a lot of damage available. Spiffy is going to go down right now. Looks like he is gonna. And it's going to be not Bandari. Trying to get a polymorph onto Stony. Stony actually lined it with that edge just now. It's going to be a polymorph. Greater Pyroblast coming out. Stony's going to break out of it. But how's he going to break out of it, actually? Broke out of it somehow. Maybe damage from that Bandari. Shield of Vengeance coming down for Stony. And it's going to pop right in all of our faces. And it's going to be maybe a Freezing Trap. No, going to steal a lot of buffs from Stony. Going to get himself... Going to get a Dragon's Breath on him for a moment. Stony's going to bail out of it as he gets an Invis. Why are you hitting me? Huh? Why are you hitting me? Get out of here with that. You little scamp. Can he go for Greater Pyro? Can he actually get the Greater Pyro off before the Polymorph wears out? He is going to land one. Second one trying to come out. Maybe he can blink in there. Does get a lot of damage. It's Stony in a single go. And flashlights are coming out for Stony. Bandera just trying to wait it out. Does have himself Does have slow fall rolling in case Stony does decide to go to belf any kind of buffs from Banderi. Is getting another polymorph. Forces out a trick out of the Pala. Banderi forces out the trick out of him pretty early on. And actually stole a buff from Powered Fortitude. I guess from Stony, he stole the buff from the Priest. So Stony doesn't have it now. Breath coming in is going to go for Ring of Frost. Not going to DR Stony or anything. It's going to be Greater Pyroblast coming in. Stony somehow breaking out of that one though. Not sure how that happened. Maybe Banderi actually accidentally pressed an attack. Tried to go for a freeze onto Stony, but looks like Banderi is in a pretty bad spot. Won't have anything to deal with Stony. Hodge coming in. Stony is going to go for big setup. It's going to be a short wings coming down. Going to get some damage onto this mage. Polymorphs are going to come out. All he has is bubble left. Is he going to bubble out of this to go offensive? Greater Pyroblast coming down onto the Paladin again. Is that going to be maybe another Greater Pyroblast? Second Greater Pyroblast getting loaded up. Is that going to be a blink by the mage? Getting Stony fairly low. Stony is going to go behind the waterfall trying to catch himself a reheal. Banderi is just going to go for some food right now. He's just playing games with this Paladin. 7% dampening coming in. Dragon's Breath coming out. Stony actually breaks out of it. Freeze coming in. Stony's gonna handle freedom out of it, and Banderi is gonna steal it. Ring of Frost coming out immediately. Is that gonna be bubble out of Stony maybe? Banderi is gonna blink out of there, gonna go for a big damage with Cauterize, gonna pop that shield, and Stony goes down in a single setup. Banderi just eliminated him, just obliterated him. His account got deleted. Stony is gonna try to log into his account right now and be like, where the fuck is my character? My Paladin is out of the game. Blizzard, can I get myself some kind of a support ticket or something? They'd be like, no, I'm sorry, man. Banderi's Micho just came through our goddamn service, through the computers. Our server for Illidan is fucking fried. It's on fire right now with just how much damage this man put out in just mere seconds. Banderi, who are you? With a polymorph for disasters up next. This man just obliterated the competition. Holy shit. Greater Pyroblast are coming out for this man. He's chucking him out like as if he's grown him in the backyard. Another Greater Pyro. Burns through the AMS pretty quickly. Zastus is almost at half health. Is trying to continue. Banderi is trying to survive this. Does get a short freeze on Zastus. Interrupted at the very end. And Banderi is just continuing to run from it. That was so much damage out of nowhere. Bubble could have came out any moment, but he just got obliterated. Who is this Frost Mage right now? Oh my god, this is why we do duels. This is why. Not Pharaohs running around pillars, but mages deleting people. He literally palm Greater Pyro back from vanilla, bringing it back into BFA. Let's go, boys! Another Greater Pyro coming out, chucking him out like he owns them, chucking him out like he knows them. Stun coming in onto Banderi, gonna have to sit it out for a moment. Zassus is sitting fairly lowish on health, does have a range interrupt if he needs to. There's gonna be a heal for Banderi, gonna use that Greater Pyro. Grip coming out for Zassus, is trying to deal with it right now. Zassus is just trying to survive. It's not a game of him trying to do damage, just him trying to survive. Another polymorph coming out, it's gonna be a full polymorph. Now the Greater Pyroblast is going to hit him. One advantage for Zassus though, every one of those one of the polys is going to be a Greater Pyro that is just going to heal basically full. Second Greater Pyro firing in, does get an AMS, burns through it immediately. Meteor to come down on Zassus though. That must be some crazy no, not even a big mastery change. Not even big master damage coming out. That's going to be a few instant cast. Zassus is going to go for some death strikes. Breath coming out in his face. Trinkets out of that breath. Interrupts him on fire damage. He's afraid of any fire damage. Greater Pyroblast just goes thrown out. And Red carries going in next, gets a stun onto Band. He's going to streak it out of immediately. Polymorph coming down. Checking out Red carries again immediately. Polymorph coming down again. Banderi barely has any health. Needs to get away from this pallet immediately. Dragon's Breath coming in the opener. Just needs to go for some heals. Needs to go for an invis. Can't get this paladin off his back. Gonna go for a temporal right now. Just needs to wait him out for a little bit longer. There's gonna be actual Belf coming in, taking away the temporal. Maybe a bit of shield coming in for Banderi. Does get a root onto carry. And Red Carry, I think, is going to take him out right now. Polymorph coming down at the last moment. As Cauterize is coming up for Banderi. Does he have Ice Block available? If he still has Ice Block available, this man is still playing this game to the bitter end. 10k health worth of left. Gonna go for some food really quickly. Maybe he has Ice Block available or something. Gonna Dragon's Breath, Red Carry into Polymorph. Unless he bubbles it out right now, he's not gonna be able to take him out. Are you gonna leave him? He's not gonna leave him. He's not gonna leave this mage low. His mage has made everybody afraid. Ring of Frost coming down. He's gonna run through it with a bubble. Is he still gonna get frozen after that? No, he's just gonna keep chucking judgments at him. Barely any health left for Banderi. Not even 1k worth of health left. Who is this man? Still running away from the paladin. Continuing to run, and down he goes. This mage made every paladin on every server afraid. No one wants to get deleted off of their literal server. That's gonna be Smitty going in. How could we do anything less than that? How could we do less than that performance of a mage? Smitty has a full bar of just death strikes available if he needs to. He's actually taking a big chunks of damage. 50k health with the left, actually using Death Pact. IBF coming down. Death Pact is down completely. He needs to start healing right now. Does have himself a little bit healed, but that Shield of Vengeance is going to pop in his face. 10k health with the left. Red carry can do anything. Barely any health left for any of these guys. Oh my god. I would have won that if I wasn't cocky. No, you played that really well. No, Bandari, I want to see you duel some more, man. I want to see you duel some more. I'm dead. I'm done. I'm done, yeah. A Paladin could just run away. It's literally the same strat as a Feral, and Prey Paladin's gonna go up versus the red carries. Apparently Toys R Kid didn't even get to play at all, so it's just been red carries versus me. And versus the mage. We bubbled after. And Red Carries is gonna go down after his long play style of just run, hide, heal. What is this game? Oh my goodness. Incap coming in as Prey Pal, getting hit with a touch of death. Is that gonna be defense coming in for him? Bob coming out immediately, but Toy didn't actually go for big damage. That's gonna be Belf coming in onto the Bob. Fist of Fury to follow. Prey is in a bad spot. Gonna go for wings and actually gonna get hit with a whirling dragon punch. Very well done. Very well done. But what is this game, dude? Just run, heal, reset, run, heal, reset. Their self-healing is insane right now. And now, yeah, the Red Pally's Infernal Druid self-heal is actually pretty insane. I bubbled and froze my game. Check your Windows updates, man. That might be what was happening. Alright, gang, let's get another one going.